Alright, what's going on, guys? My name's Chopper. Today I'm going to be breaking down the Gorod Krovi Easter Egg ending cutscene for you guys. So we're going to be talking about it in detail and in depth. Now, I assume a lot of you guys have seen it, but if you haven't, it is a separate video on my channel. I just want you to go on it. It's the one right before this. Just go ahead and check it out, refresh yourself. But for those of you who have seen it, that's what we're going to be doing today, is just breaking it down in detail. So when you kill Nikolai in the boss fight, and you go up to his broken mech, and then the window opens up, and he says, basically, are you going to kill me now? And then Nikolai is trying to explain to him why he has to do it, and how he wishes there was another way, but there really just isn't. And then he tries to, kind of relate to him, saying that he feels the exact same pain as him, as they both lost somebody when the bombs fell. Now, this is obviously, during the Battle of Stalingrad, and it looks like they're talking about a woman. They're talking about some sort of female, and a lot of people are thinking that it's maybe his wife, but that doesn't make sense for Nikolai, as you hear him talking about multiple different wives back in World at War and Black Ops 1, and you never actually hear him being attached to one wife or the other, so, he pretty much just slanders them all over the place, and it wouldn't really make sense for it to be his wife. It could have been, some other maybe relative, like perhaps his mother or something like that. I'm either thinking it was his mother or maybe one of his wives that he was really attached to, and then just kind of he didn't really show it. But regardless of who that female might be, the point of the matter is that they still lost somebody very, very close to them, and that's why he's been drinking away the memories. Nikolai 2.0 actually takes his bottle and just throws it on the ground, and that's a move right there. That was a strong move of him, because you guys know Nikolai and his vodka. He's more attached to his vodka than anything else, and you better believe when you take that away, that is going to make Nikolai very angry. So when he basically takes away his vodka, he says some memories are meant to be forgotten. He pulls out a gun on Nikolai 2.0, shoots him in the shoulder. At this point, I actually thought he had died at first. I was like, okay, this is the twist in story. This is actually happening. And that really wasn't it. That wasn't actually what happened, because Nikolai he just got shot in the shoulder. He survived it. He just took out the Nikolai 1.0 with his KRM shotgun. And then right when they kill him, Nikolai or Richtofen picks up his soul into the summoning key. And at this point, this is where a lot of people got confused about the blood vials. Now, a lot of people are making videos about the blood vials being empty, like Richtofen already used the blood for something or other, and because it looked like the bottles were just completely empty. But if you actually look at old maps, right, with Zetsubou, when you're just coming out of the boss fight, the blood vials are green, and there's different texture glitches what makes it look like there's a huge glare on the side of the tube, what makes it looks empty. So I think that's what's going on here, that the tube just looks empty. I don't think the blood has been used in effect yet. We're kind of wrapping up the entire storyline here. We got the last soul, and we're giving it to Maxis, right, because he sends them up in the thing, which we're going to talk about in a second, sending the souls up to the Borealis. But basically, everybody's thinking that the blood vials are empty right now. However, I don't think they are. I think it was just a little texture glitch or something with the lighting, and people are just jumping to conclusions way too early. I don't know. That's just what I believe anyway. Let me know what you think about the blood vials in the comment section down below. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, which is bringing up the 1.0 souls into the Borealis. Now, this is what I've wanted to talk about for a while. This is what I think my theory is here. You guys know the multiverse theory in zombies, right? There's a lot of different universes, a lot of different outcomes with we're basically playing as the 2.0 characters, but there's a lot of different universes that can affect, said universe, right? So I think that what they're doing, getting these 1.0, the original souls, or all the original characters, in fact, and they're not getting just them. They're getting everybody else, even seemingly non-important characters of the storyline, and they're getting all their souls, and they're bringing it into one specific place, which is the summoning key, and eventually they're going to summon it, right? Because we actually haven't summoned anything out of the summoning key, if that makes any sense at all. But basically, what I think is going to happen is, once we have all our original people in there, everybody, not just including the 4 characters, but everybody from the original storyline, they're going to put it into one central universe, and then the rest of these multiverses are going to be destroyed somehow. Probably in DLC 4 we're going to see that, but I think they're kind of recreating the 1.0 universe as just this base or central universe. And in DLC 4, once they destroy all the other multiverses, they'll have that one central universe to rely on, and everything will be kind of reset and back to normal, right? That's just kind of my opinions for this. That is my prediction. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. We will see probably at the end of DLC 4 if that actually does pan out. And speaking of DLC 4, we need to talk about the end. You guys know it went to a black screen and it said to be concluded. There's really nothing else major besides that to talk about. So it went to a black screen and said to be concluded. I'm like, alright, cool. So DLC 4 is going to be the conclusion. They wait a couple more seconds, goes to another black screen, and then the word Revelations pops up. Now, if you actually look at the textures of this, you might recognize it if you're playing zombies for a couple years, because the exact same thing happened with Origins. Now, take a look at the texture of the lettering of Origins compared to Revelations. It is literally the exact same thing. So what does this mean for us? Now, in Origins, we went basically kind of to the crazy place, which was everybody was seemingly maybe a waiting place or a holding place in Agartha. Now, what if Revelations is where we actually play in Agartha itself? Now, that's kind of what I think is going to happen, but a lot of people think we're going to be returning to Origins because of this. Obviously, I don't think it's going to be just an Origins remake. We're not going to be playing the exact same map, just like a remaster. No, it's going to be very, very different. This is going to be an absolutely insane map, very complex, I'm sure. This is going to be basically the final ending. This is going to be the final map of Call of Duty Zombies. Now, that sounds really sad to say, but that is going to be the end, guys. This is going to be the conclusion of of our Call of Duty Zombies storyline. Maybe at the end of DLC 4, we're going to get all of our questions answered, and maybe, just maybe at the end, we'll get a little bit of a cliffhanger, just kind of something to hold on to, maybe hinting at the future, setting us up for the future of Call of Duty Zombies, whatever the next installment might be. So just kind of keep that in mind. I'm already really excited for Revelations. I'm already hyped for it, even though it's a couple months away. But anyway, I just kind of want to go into a little bit of detail on this trailer breakdown for you guys, or this cutscene breakdown rather, and let me know what you guys think about this. If we could go for 70 likes on this video, that'd be absolutely amazing. You guys have actually showed me an absolute ton of support, and I can't thank you guys enough. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers, which is insane. I really just want to thank you all, you guys, each and every single one of you right now. But anyway, guys, this is going to be it for today. Let's go for 70 likes on this video, like I said, and make sure you do subscribe if you haven't already. And also, I encourage you guys to follow me on Twitter. The link will be down below in the description. I want you guys to follow me on Twitter if you want to be a little bit more personable with me, or talk to me off camera, off stream, or off video, whatever. Just follow me on Twitter, guys. I really do encourage it. Like I said, link is in the description. Other than that, guys, like I said, thank you all for watching again. Make sure you do subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on the next video.